Every time you speak to your cat, they learn something about you. Beyond your voice, beyond your daily habits, they learn whether you are safe, reliable, and worth trusting. Most owners never realize this. Yet, researchers have discovered that cats understand far more words than we once believed. And one common word used by millions of owners every day may be shaping your cat's trust without you even knowing it. Let's start with the very first word most cats learn. 1. They know their own name. Have you ever called your cat's name and felt completely ignored? It can feel a little personal, almost like they heard you and simply decided not to care. But the truth may surprise you. According to a 2019 study led by Atsuko Saito at Sophia University, cats can recognize their own names. They can even tell their name apart from words that sound similar. So why do they walk away? The answer has less to do with intelligence and more to do with trust and experience. Dogs were bred to follow commands. Cats learn to make their own choices. Every time they hear their name, they quickly predict what might happen next. Will they get a treat? A favorite toy? Gentle attention? If so, they are much more likely to come. But if their name often leads to a bath, a carrier, or an unpleasant experience, they may stay exactly where they are. Your cat understands who you are calling. What really matters is what hearing that name has taught them to expect from you. 2. The word that may slowly damage trust. Almost every cat owner uses this word, sometimes several times a day. It feels harmless. It feels necessary. The word is no. Your cat jumps onto the counter. You say no. They stop for a second. And it seems like the lesson worked. But something else may be happening. Many people assume their cat is learning a rule. In reality, cats often pay more attention to the feeling behind the word than the word itself. They notice your tone and the emotion behind it. To them, that emotional signal can be more important than the actual sound. Over time, every repeated experience creates a pattern. When no is consistently connected to an unpleasant moment, your cat learns to avoid that feeling. They may stop the behavior, but they may also become more cautious around you. This is where trust matters. Repeating no over and over can create confusion and stress instead of understanding. A better approach is simple. Say it once. Stay calm. Stay consistent. Then, redirect your cat towards something you do want. The goal is to teach without damaging trust. Because every time your cat hears your voice, they are learning more than a word. They are learning what it feels like to be around you. And if this is changing the way you see your relationship with your cat, take a second to like and subscribe. Because every cat deserves to be understood a little better. Cats are learning from every word we repeat. They are learning who to trust. 3. The secret training your cat never forgot. By now, you might be noticing a pattern. Cats are always learning from the experiences attached to your words. And there is one word that may have trained your cat more than any other. Treat. Most owners never realize it. Yet every day they are teaching their cat something important. Say the word treat, then give a treat. Repeat that process enough times and your cat starts connecting the two. The word becomes a promise, a signal that something good is about to happen. Scientists call this classical conditioning. But in everyday life, it is much simpler than that. Your cat hears a familiar sound and immediately predicts a reward. No thinking required. The connection becomes automatic. They are constantly watching you. The kitchen cabinet opens. A treat bag crinkles. Your footsteps move toward the counter. Every time it happens, trust grows stronger. Your cat learns that certain sounds lead to positive experiences. That is why they seem to appear out of nowhere the moment they hear treat. They are responding to something bigger than a word. They are responding to a promise that has been kept again and again. 4. The secret social map inside your cat's mind. By now, you may be realizing something surprising. Your cat has been studying the world around them this entire time. They learn what your words predict. They learn how your emotions sound. And they learn who belongs in their world. If you live with more than one cat, you may have noticed something strange. You call one cat's name and another cat suddenly looks up. Most people ignore it. It seems random. But researchers discovered there may be much more happening behind the scenes. In 2022, a team led by Saho Takagi at Kyoto University explored this question. Cats heard the name of a familiar housemate while looking at a picture. Sometimes the picture matched the name. Other times it showed a different cat. When the wrong cat appeared, the cats paid closer attention. That reaction revealed something important. The cats were responding to more than a sound. They expected a specific individual, a specific face, a specific member of their daily life. Your cat is constantly observing. They notice who eats together, who sleeps where, and who belongs. Quietly, they build a social map of their entire household. They may even understand the relationships around them better than many owners realize. And if your cat can recognize who belongs in their world, there is one final phrase that reveals something even more important: how they feel about you. 5. The most meaningful choice your cat makes. Of all the words on this list, this one may reveal the most about your relationship with your cat. Come here. Have you ever called your cat from across the room and watched them walk toward you? Many people think it is random, a lucky moment, good timing, but there is usually something much deeper behind that decision. Treat is often about food. No is often about avoidance. Come here is different. Instead, it is built through experience. Day after day, your cat hears those words and discovers what follows next. A gentle touch, a warm lap, a calm voice, a place where they feel safe. Over time, the phrase becomes more than a sound. It becomes a prediction, a signal that something positive is likely waiting ahead. And that is what makes this so powerful. When your cat hears "come here," they always have a choice. They can stay where they are. They can walk away. Or they can walk toward you. So when your cat chooses to come, they are making a choice, not following a command. They are responding to a history of comfort, safety, and positive experiences. In many ways, it is one of the clearest signs that they trust you. So, what can we learn from all of this? Cats may understand far more than most people realize. The biggest lesson goes beyond vocabulary. It is about trust. Every word creates an experience. And over time, those experiences shape what your voice means to them.